everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a quick video on something that has plagued me for at least 15 years. I'm going to be extremely transparent in this video. The struggle that I'm talking about is depression. I was diagnosed recently with depression. I've been diagnosed with depression many times, and I'll explain to you why I say many times. But this time I was also diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder due to some things that have happened in my life to me. The reason I say I was diagnosed again with depression is because I've struggled with this for years. Being a Christian, having strong belief, I believe that the Lord can heal me. And so each time I've gone through a downward spiral with depression, I have looked to the Lord to heal me. I've been prescribed medications, I've taken different medications, and I've stopped all of them in an effort to have the Lord to heal me, and I still struggle with depression. So I am in the middle of a tough bout with depression right now. I haven't left my house in days. I can't tell you like what the cause exactly is. I know that there's some things that have contributed to it for sure, with like, you know, me missing my husband and the anxiety of getting ready to move to another place, and time is winding up, and my second to the youngest kid is geared to graduate high school, and I don't know how to deal with that as to letting her go and be an adult. My middle child is working on being 20 years old. I'm struggling with trying to stop treating him like a child and letting him be an adult and treating him that way. So there's a lot of variables going on right now in my life, and I have just been sad, just really sad for no reason. There's so many great things going on in my life. I really should be happy and jumping over the moon and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just kind of somber and melancholy. And I think a lot sometimes about, like, you know, like Don Cornelius and stuff like that, how people have committed suicide through depression. And no, I don't want to kill myself at all. I got a long life to live. There's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of new products that's coming out. I want to shop for them. There's new shoes coming out, man. There's new MAC makeup coming out. There's a whole lot of things I want to live to see. I want to live to see all these kids I got, have grandchildren. I want to live to see them, you know, all go through school and graduate. I want to live to see my husband's career grow and mine as well. So I have no desire to kill myself. I have no desire to die, but I do feel just sad, and I'm glad that my children have really been around me these last few days and just, you know, really loved on me. But they hadn't, you know, only the Lord knows how sad and down I would be. I'm doing this video because I want everybody to know that even though, you know, even if you have any kind of faith in anything, meaning spiritually or faith in a higher power, I know for sure that depression is real. It's not fake. It's not anything that you can think positively about and it'll go away, because Lord knows I know all the positive affirmations available. And I said all those to myself this morning to get out of the bed, because I stayed in the bed just sitting there in the quietness until well afternoon. But I finally got out the bed, went and took a shower and all that kind of stuff. I still feel the same way I felt when I was sitting in that bed. I still feel sad, I still feel down, and I'm still praying that the Lord will bring me out of that. But I just want everybody to know that depression is real. The healing of the Lord is real, and depression is real. And if you feel like you need medication, if you feel like you need therapy, if you feel like you need a counselor, go for it. Because the Lord created these people to help us through these tough situations in life. You know, don't deny yourself the help that you would need. It's just like somebody with diabetes knowing that they need medication and not taking it. Some depression is chemical. Besides missing my husband, I also changed my diet. And I'm almost certain that has most to do with what's going on with me. I cut out sodas, I cut out chocolate, and I really lowered my sugar intake to almost 0. So I know my body is going through withdrawals from those things, so I'm sure that has something to do with how I feel. But I want to encourage everybody that it's not the end of the world. You can live through it. You just have to pray and ask for strength of the Lord. If you need medication, you just got to take medication to get past it. But like I said, I've dealt with this for almost 15 years of my life. And I'm a person who needs medication. I just do. And when I'm in the pits like this, it's very important that I stay on my medication so it doesn't get worse, because the last bout that I had was so bad, I literally was crying and boo-hooing. I cried in the car, I cried at home in the bed, I cried when I was dropping my daughter off at school, I cried when I was picking her up from work. Like, I was just crying. And that's like a deep one for me. I don't want to get like that, because it just seems like you just a zombie walking through the world. So this time I've made myself get up, I've made myself be productive, I've forced myself through this. And so I just want to encourage everybody, if there's anybody who's going through depression today, know that this is not the end of your life. This too shall pass. Fight your way through it. Don't just get sucked in by it. Keep fighting and keep fighting and keep fighting, because there's something on the other side for you. There's life on the other side for you. There's longevity on the other side for you. There's joy and gladness and happiness all on the other side for you. So don't give up and don't get stuck. I'm not. It's like, I can't describe it, because it's like this heavy sadness over me, but in my mind I know of the goodness of God, and I know of all the great things that I have going on in my life, and I know of all the things that are about to happen in my life. So I refuse to let my heart give up. Don't let your heart give up. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.